Beloved, I've already purged every tool out of my life that doesn't serve me. What's left are my best tools. Today, they're getting a proper home, a permanent home. No more piles, no more stacking in the corner. We're going to bring order out of chaos. And gentlemen, if we're going to be honest, most of us, when it comes to these tools, end up putting them in the corner of a shed, buried behind a bunch of junk, or left outside to rust and to get ruined by the elements. Today that ends. We have a wall picked out here, clean. We're going to put a strong mount that's visible and everything permanently having a home. At least we will attempt to find something strong. Not easy to find high quality products. This is what I came up with on Amazon. Not a brand deal, paid full price, but I did the due diligence so you don't have to. I only ordered one because I thought, yes, tough as a tank, we will see about that. If I like it, I will order another one. If I don't, I will return it and find something different. But what appealed to me was all metal construction. Did you know, oh, I can't believe I bought a Mopar. I had to plug my nose and buy it. Did you know that the new Mopar, their pickups, their heavy duty trucks, have plastic upper control arms? Yeah, that's Mopar for you. All right, let's see what we got. This looks promising. Let's figure out the best way to mount this. It came with these nice big legs, but that would be good if you had wood framing. I have an all steel building, so we're gonna need something that will drill into that. And I've got these self tappers here, which should be just about perfect. Could use a washer, but they're actually pretty close. Actually, these guys, the next size up, are, yeah, there you go, that's the one. And they've got self-tap on them, so we can go into the steel. If you have multiple buildings where you've got tools you're sharing back and forth, this sort of organization, it almost is essential, because you just can't, oh, am I gonna have to take a trip back? Speaking of which, I don't think I have a socket for that. Before I do that, I'm gonna plunder manservant's toolbox here, hopefully. Could it be? Yes. Thank you, Mr. Jiraiya. The most important thing, oh, yes, a level. Wall space, gentlemen, is your most precious space. You need to be really efficient with it. Don't be wasting it on things that you don't actually get at. If it's long-term storage, put it in the crawl space or the basement, but get it out of your work area. Just surround yourself with things that serve you. And gentlemen, you may need to learn how to say no. If you've got a spouse that has basically the house to herself to decorate and to use, you know, which is fine. We like it that way. That's fine with me. I don't have a problem with it. But if they want to then take over your domicile, you know, your fortress of solitude, your shop, you know, you need to say, no, it's not for storage. You know, figure something else out for that. And make yourself an environment that you are comfortable in. I'm going to hold that off there about a foot. Oh. You see, always go up on the ladder with more than you need. I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't even grab the right size screws. I'll be right back. Is it just me, or is it the only tool I ever drop every time I use it is a precision instrument like my level? You can never trust a magnet or a suction cup, ever. I tell you the truth, gentlemen, I'm starting to get the fizz. Good industrial design is nothing to sniff about. I do like this. It's strong enough where it feels like you can put up lots of heavy tools. And the spacing is good, so they're not bumping into each other. Even, I think, oddball things, maybe. Can we get our PV up there? We got room for a picaroon. Man, we can keep all that logging stuff together. I might even use these for my fire tools. Well, we see our First efficiency, I think what I'll do is this one's already drilled. Let's make a lanyard and we'll hang these, which is a good way to keep them straight. Let's see if we can't improve upon this. This is a USFS official Pulaski. I prefer to have a chamfer on there. I use these bits. I don't know what they're called. They have a tapered drill bit about 1/8, and then they have a kind of a chamfering tool there, which puts a nice finish on it. Nice. Now I've got some pull rope. That's tough stuff. And that is the way I'll do it for anything that has an odd-shaped head. Pretty versatile. I think even this thing's always a struggle. The tripod for my transit, but we seem to use it all the time. And then we've got weird things like the silky saw. It actually goes with the fire. Well, that seems to work okay. It's really versatile. Very happy with that. My only regret is I didn't order more of them. How many do you think I need? Maybe, I might even do a separate place over there for like a 2-stroke area, or for like all your string trimmers and hedge clippers and all that, have that all in one space. I really like those, so I will be ordering more of those. So remember, subscribe if you want to follow for the next episode on what we're going to call this series. This is not your boomer shop. Having a workspace, having an area that is neat and organized is good for your mental health. The world is so crazy, chaotic. At least a man can have an area that he enjoys being in and puts his mind at calm. Don't be reminded, don't let your surroundings remind you of all of your failures, unfinished projects. If you've got an old car or a motorcycle that you're just never going to get to, or broken tools, just let them go. Let them go and take that money and buy something that you actually do like to do right now, something that gives you the fizz, and just do that and do it well, and have an environment that inspires you. Create an environment that you're comfortable in, and an excellent environment will bring excellence into your work. That's it. May God bless you and your families. Please keep us in your prayers, and we'll see you all on the next video.